Here is doctoral paper number 9, based on question number 9 of the U.S. Civics Test. Open quote, what are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Answer examples, life and liberty, close quote. Doctoral paper number 9, life and liberty, the spiritual rights that precede the state. To ask what rights are in the Declaration of Independence is to approach the spiritual DNA of democracy. Among the most foundational are life and liberty, not as gifts from government, but as endowments from creation itself. These rights are unalienable, which means no law, no ruler, and no force has the moral authority to take them away. But these words, life, liberty, have been dulled by repetition, repackaged into slogans, politicized into abstractions. What if we paused? What if we treated them not as legal definitions, but as spiritual coordinates for human flourishing? I, life, the sacredness of existence. To protect life is not merely to prohibit killing, it is to honor existence. The Declaration recognizes that every human being carries intrinsic value, dignity, and purpose, by birthright, not permission. Life as a civic right means access to security, shelter, opportunity, and breath. Life as a spiritual right means recognition that your presence matters, your pain matters, your potential matters. In our systems, life is degraded when people are dehumanized by poverty, violence, or neglect. As Shippers 2025 writes in From COVID to Cognitive Collapse, institutional fragility often reveals a deeper failure, the unwillingness to design systems that protect life proactively, not reactively. Liberty, the discipline of self-government. Liberty is often mistaken for license, but true liberty is not the absence of limits, it is the presence of moral self-direction. It is the freedom to live, speak, move, believe, dissent, and dream, without coercion, but with conscience. Liberty is not chaos, it is covenant, a commitment to live in freedom while honoring the rights of others. It is both individual and communal. Freedom for something greater, not just from something oppressive. In digital society where surveillance, manipulation, and digital dependency cloud our choices, liberty must now be defended not just from governments, but from algorithms. As Shippers 2025 warned, technological liberty requires human literacy, legal restraint, and ethical clarity. That precede government. The Declaration of Independence does not say government gives us life and liberty. It says these rights are endowed by our Creator. This is not theological dogma. It is philosophical boundary setting. It declares that no human institution should possess what it is only meant to protect. This principle, natural rights, is the cornerstone of every human rights movement since. From abolition to suffrage to civil rights to indigenous sovereignty, the rally cry has been the same. These rights are not optional. They are original. Embodied citizenship, practicing the rights you claim. Knowing your rights is not enough. You must practice them with empathy, with courage, and with clarity. To claim the right to life is to advocate for systems that preserve dignity. To claim the right to liberty is to protect dissent, question power, and lead with restraint. As Oron would remind us, these rights are not abstract, they are assignments. They call us to be guardians of what others forget. Conclusion: life and liberty as living mandates. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. But these are more than words. They are mandates for systems, missions for leaders, and meditations for the soul. To live is sacred. To live freely is revolutionary. To protect both, for others as much as for ourselves, is the true mark of citizenship. References: U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, 100 Civics Questions for the Naturalization Test, Q9. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Shippers D 25, From COVID to Cognitive Collapse. Iron Dog LLC. Shippers D 2025, AI, Higher Ed, and the Workforce Revolution, Nostradamus Publications. Would you like to continue with doctoral paper number 10, exploring question 10, what is freedom of religion?